Hey everybody, it's MJE Diagnostics. Thought I'd do a quick video here showing the setup and use of the aemc k110 micro amp clamp for your e-scope. And it's actually pretty simple. I just figured it out using a test lamp hooked up to a amp meter in line and then learning the scaling to it, and it actually looks quite cool on the e-scope. So all you have to do is go to the 60 amp scale here, put it on 60 amps, and then you're gonna go to meter, and then I'm gonna connect my test lamp, and right now it's showing 245 milliamps with the micro amp clamp. Now, when you first do this, when you hook it up, these your meters, they're gonna default to 50 volts. So you're gonna see that, and you're gonna see your meters pegged. So in order for you to see it not pegged, all you have to do is just adjust the voltage. You're going to adjust it to 500, and then you've got half the bar graph right there. Okay, so now you know you're set up right for the micro amp clamp, and now I'm going to show you what it looks like in dual scope mode with the clamp. And right now I've got it set up where I have it on a trigger on the top screen, 200 milliseconds, and then on the bottom screen I have 12.8 seconds. So I'm just going to momentarily touch the test lamp back and forth, and then I can show you the value here of the dual scope mode. So the top screen is going to be faster, the bottom screen is going to be slower. So if you have a glitch, you're going to be able to see it. So I'm going to tap it real quick. So if you look here on the trigger up top, it's triggering. You're seeing the signal. And then on the bottom screen, you're seeing a longer screen. So if you have a glitch, you're going to see it. So that's in the dual scope mode. And I'm pretty impressed with this micro amp clamp. It's actually pretty cool. I'm liking it. I'm still going to try some more things with it, but I'm pretty impressed with the clarity of it so far. So now I'm going to go to the deep record screen, and I'm going to hit, let me turn off the other channels here. I don't want those on. All right, I'm going to hit start, and I'm going to do like 20-second screen. There we go. So start deep record. So here you can see it on deep record as well, and the numbers are matching in deep record. But as you notice, since it's on auto ranging, it's kind of big and blobby. But then if you touch it, and if it glitches, you're going to see it, because then it's going to auto range. Then you let off. And then as soon as it gets to the end of the screen's going to auto range a little bit too, because the signal is staying constant. Got a little bit bigger. But that's just the nature of the scope and deep record, because it auto ranges in deep record, okay? And then I'll just hold it back there. It's going to stay constant, and then it will auto range again. And it's auto ranged again. So let's stop that. And then let's turn on a channel here. let this keep going. Okay, so I wanted to do this to show you a trick. If you don't like just having the one channel on and auto ranging where it gets all blobby on you at first, what you can do is turn on your other channel, and the bias of that channel, since it's not connected, it goes down to a negative, and then it keeps your capture not as close up. Okay, so I'll pulse it here a little bit, and now when we go to the end of the 20 seconds here, it's going to range and stay at this. Okay, now I'm going to hold it down. And we're just going to let it go to 20 seconds. And there you go. Then it goes back to normal again. So now it's not all blobby on you. It's zoomed out, kind of. So anyway, that's just a trick that I've learned using this scope for about a year or so now. So thought I'd just share that. But anyway, this micro amp clamp's awesome. I love it. It's a great tool. You can see very good detail with this clamp. Can't wait to use it on some more stuff. I've been using it on some sensors, which is pretty cool. So it's a really good tool. It's a little pricey, I admit. I paid for this tool retail. Everyone's probably gonna laugh at me and wonder why I just didn't get on eBay. But it cost $700 shipped, and I know a lot of people will probably say, "Well, why didn't you get it on eBay?" Well, with a piece of equipment like this, you don't know where it's really been, and it's a very fine precision measurement tool. So I want to make sure I'm getting a good tool and not getting stiff for, whatever I pay that's like half that amount. I'm not saying you can't find a good deal, don't get me wrong. I just don't have the time to take that chance. So I'll just bite the bullet, pay once, cry once for this tool. So if anyone knows of any other microamp clamps that are on the market, I'm all ears. Let me know. I'd like to see them. But I've looked around quite a bit for quite a few years, and the aemc micro clamps are the only ones I could really find and hear of being used in the automotive market, and now, of course, in the heavy duty field. So, but anyway, hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you have any more questions about the aemc micro amp clamp, or any other questions about heavy duty training, scope training, let me know. You know how to get a hold of me. And my website is on a link underneath bottom of me on the video. So anyway, have a good evening, everybody, and take care.